Are you one of those guys who just stays up till 3 in the morning and sleeps till 12, having no real schedule, just doing whatever he wants whenever he feels like it? Maybe you want to do certain good habits, but you haven't really found a right schedule for it. In this video, I will be going through my schedule, my daily schedule, and I've been on this schedule for a while now. So I don't have like specific times, but I do have specific activities which I want to do, like meditating, reading, and I really hope you can get some sort of like motivation or ideas for your daily schedule, because I think it's important to get a daily schedule so you actually do the things which you want to do, and you can like cross off the things you have done, like okay, meditated, yes, okay, read, yes. So the first thing I do is wake up, of course. So I always wake up around 7, and I have like an internal clock, so I don't even set an alarm. I always wake up at 12, even if I like even if I stay up till around 12 in the evening, I just wake up at 7. Like, it's pretty relaxing actually. So I always try to sleep at least 9 hours. So this is very important. And the modern day, they will always tell you like, oh, you can just sleep 5 hours, it's fine. Like people who tell you that are dumbasses. Like, don't listen to those noobs, because they haven't got their life in order. Sleep is so important for the quality of your day, for your brain to actually function, for your mood. So it's actually, if you don't get enough sleep, your mood will actually like decrease 3 times, like 3-fold. It is crazy. So, but after I slept, I will go for breakfast. The breakfast is the best part of my day because I have a great meal, and I will put up a ingredients list here. So it is like basically oatmeal with protein powder and all sorts of goodies. It's really nice, and you have to like warm it up. And I take some supplements with them. I only take like vitamin D3, so it's like a vitamin for the sun. So I live in Holland, and in Holland there isn't a lot of sun, so it's really important to actually like get some vitamins of that. And I also use omega-3, like fish oils. That's also one very important one. And one thing I don't do is watching TV, watching any like electronics in the morning, just my morning meal. So I just sit in solitude. I think I've heard from Andrew Huberman that this is pretty important, just to sit in solitude with your morning meal. So just to keep your mind a bit clearer. After I have my meal, I will go for a 30-minute walk every day. And this is like, I really like this part of my day because like, it is so relaxing. And so when I go outside, I just breathe through my nose like really deep, and I can really like taste the outside air. It feels so good. So, and I can really enjoy nature. So one thing you should do when you like go outside for a walk is just look in the sun. Like literally look with your face in the sun, like and enjoy nature. And in the beginning, you might be thinking, well, I don't really feel like walking every day. Like it takes 30 hours. And even in the beginning, like if you do it for the first time, it's a bit boring because like you're just walking. But after if you've done it for a few times, it's like really relaxing. So after that, I would just go for a shower. And I really haven't mastered cold showers yet. Like maybe you have, so you can give me some tips to do it. After I take in a shower, I will go for some meditation, and I just do this every day. I meditate for 10 minutes daily. So the thing I do, I just sit on my best couch and I just focus on one singular point. So that's my breath. And it's actually really relaxing, and it's very important to meditate, like to clear your mind. And the thing with walking, in the beginning it might be very hard to do. You might not even be able to like meditate for 3 minutes, but after a while you like start really enjoying it. And sometimes I have the feeling like, okay, now I've meditated enough, but actually I want to keep going. I could have meditated for like half an hour, but I have to stop at 10 minutes because it takes a lot of time, of course, and I can't meditate all day. So after I started meditating, I will start my working day, and my working day starts around 9:30 till around 4, with breaks in between, of course, to eat. And so I will just to like combine this YouTube thing with my business. I will work one day on my YouTube thing, and the other day I will work on my business. So I'm currently working on building a private community for guys like us, to talk about, self-improvement, like a true private community, so not like a really big one. So I'm focused on helping young guys with their fitness journey, also a bit self-improvement, and I will for example give them a personal workout plan, but this is in the making right now. So the thing I'm doing right now is building my own website, and this is really cool to do because I haven't really done it before, like building a website, and it's like really cool to learn new stuff. Because for example, like building a website is not easy. You will have to overcome so many struggles. Like in every 10 minutes I will run into some new problem. It's crazy, but if you actually like overcome those problems, you'll be proud because you have actually achieved something. So this is a great feeling for me. So what I do in between are my breaks. So I take around 30-minute breaks each time. And when I go on a break, I do watch educational content. So I will be going to YouTube or read some article, but only educational. I try not to just watch something for the sake of dopamine, just to get a feeling of accomplishment. No, I actually try to watch a interesting podcast with. I watch a lot of Jordan Peterson as well, and some interesting YouTube channels as well. I think you can just check my YouTube channel and see who I am following. So that's quite interesting actually. You might be finding some interesting channels there. And I try to learn as much as possible. I want to learn as much as possible because this knowledge I can use in my YouTube channel and when I'm talking to you guys. So after I finish my working day, or sometimes in between, I will read for 1 hour. And recently I have found a new place in my house to read. So I will be sitting in the window opening, and there's often a lot of sun there, so it's really nice. So I just put off my shirt, seek in the vitamin D to boost my testosterone, and start reading. And I also like to get tanned, but this is a great place, and I really like to read. Previously I didn't do it, but this is a very, very good thing to do because you will gain a lot of knowledge. And I always only read educational knowledge, which I again can use in my YouTube channel. So at the moment I'm not only reading educational thing. So one thing I'm reading is fitness based, so I can get a greater understanding of fitness and nutrition. And one thing I'm reading is about the Dutch Republic. So it's basically history. So it's this big ass book you see behind me somewhere. It's 1,200 pages long. So I think, but I wanted to started reading something which was not purely self-improvement. So after I finished my working day, I will start reading my daily goals. So this is around 4:30. So I have a Notion template. So Notion is a great app if you don't know it. And I have this template where I just have all my goals. So I have goals for 3 months, and then I've got a big goal. So these are the minor achievements I want to achieve, and I will do everything in my power to achieve them. And just by stating those goals, you will actually work towards them. And apart from that, I also got a page, and a page is called Finding Inner Peace. It's basically a whole list of things I want to work on, things that are important to me, so I don't forget. This is very important for me because if I just go through life without reading that stuff, I will just do whatever feels good, but by having a list like this, I will actually hold myself accountable. Oh yeah, don't forget to do this. Social skills. Oh, don't forget to speak to a person daily, After I've read my goals, I will go through my journal. And journaling is really important. And I think it's important to keep a journal, a writing journal, not just a journal on the computer, because if you write, you will have to think about it more, and you write actually slower than just typing on your computer. When I type my journal on my computer, I will be finished in 5 minutes max, and then when I just actually write, it takes me around 50 minutes, and I have much more time to think. And this is a great thing. When you journal, you will actually think about the day, think about the things that are important, and normally you don't really do this. And you might say like, well, I don't really feel like journaling, it takes too long. But it's a great practice to do, especially when you gratitude journal. So actually express your gratitude towards the great things in life. Like you actually boost your happiness quite a lot. And so when you actually like see your thoughts on paper, they will appear a lot clearer than when they are just floating inside your head. So when you can actually write them out, they will help you quite a lot. So after I've done my journal, I will do a course for 1 hour. So I would basically learn for 1 hour. And at the moment I'm following a great course. It's called The Science of Well-Being by Yale University. And it's like a great free course on Coursera. So I highly suggest you doing this course. So The Science of Well-Being is basically about all things happiness related. So things that you think will make you happy but actually don't make you happy, and the things that actually do make you happy. So they use a lot of actual examples, like actual studies where they studied like a person's happiness in certain situations. So this is like a great course, and I will actually like make some videos about this course on this channel, so you can actually learn from it if you don't want to follow the course. The course is like 10 weeks. Of course you can do it faster if you want. And it feels so great to just learn on my own. Like this is my choice. I choose to learn this stuff. So when you go to university or college, things like this, you have to learn certain topics. And they will basically like learn you that like learning is quite boring because you have to learn. That's why the educational system is so fucked. So if you actually have something you want to learn, you will enjoy the beauty of learning. So I've truly like found the beauty of learning. And after I have like finished my course, I will go to the gym. So I will go 5 days a week and I will go around 1.5 hours. So I think like exercise is so important, not only because you know improving your body will gain you more status, more like appreciation for your own self, but also for your happiness. Just the act of exercising will actually like really boost your overall happiness in life. That's the thing I learned from the course. But I knew it was good already, but I didn't really knew it like would boost your happiness. So get some exercise, guys. So when I'm finished with my workout, I will come home, and most of the time I first will have something to eat, of course. But after that, I will be sitting with my eyes closed for 30 minutes, just sitting on my couch. And you might say, what? That's boring. You know, why are you doing that? That's a waste of time. But it's almost like meditating. It's not quite meditating, but I will just be sitting with my eyes closed, and I will be thinking about my day, the things I've actually learned this day, and the things I have to repeat inside my head. And you have to see it like almost like a garage. So let me explain. So when you have a garage and you just like every time you just put some things in your garage, but you choose not to clean your garage, in the end it will be like a mess, and you actually like, if you have to find something, it will take you quite a lot of time. So this is almost like real life. If you don't take the time to clean your garage, it will take you a long time. Your head is actually a mess. So what do? You do something like some sort of meditation, or you sit with your eyes closed and you think about your day, you think about all the things, so you can actually like clean your garage. So if you like, so to keep your mind clear, so if you need something for your mind, you can just take it off the shelf and you don't have to like look through all the mess you have made. So this is a very important practice, and it will bring you a lot of like clarity in your mind. The third, like I told you, same with meditation, the first time will be like quite hard to do because like you're not used to it, and it will be like kind of boring. But after a while, you don't want to stop after half an hour. So when you are sitting there and it's like 30 minutes, most of the time you don't even want to stop. You want to keep going because you've never experienced clarity like this, and this is crazy. I've found a new thing. Like before, I didn't even things like this, but I actually found that like clarity in mind, like true rest, is like really. So the last thing I will do is like 1 hour of reading. So this starts at 9 and ends at 10. So at 10 I go to bed. So I try to stick to my schedule as best as possible. Of course, I don't always manage to do it. For example, yesterday I actually didn't read at all, so that's quite sad. But I cannot always keep to my schedule 100%, but I try to keep to my schedule as best as possible. So I have written this out. So when I stick to my schedule 100%, my day is like perfect. So sometimes I stick to my schedule for 70%, but even 70% is better than like 0%, because I've even 5, even 10, even 15% is better than like 0%, like just like wasting your day. So it's very important for you to. So if you actually stick to your schedule, like even 15% every day, you will achieve more than if you are just like, if you don't have a schedule and don't really have like these habits. And this is a great practice to actually like implement your habits. So if you want to start meditating, if you want to start journaling, like make a schedule. So this is like a great help for you. So I hope you found some value in this video, and I truly hope I've motivated you to make your own schedule and to stick to that schedule, so it can help your life. It can help you like implement the right habits. Spartans, prepare for glory.